Welcome to the Steve and Judy Turner Recital Hall. Please take a moment to silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. As a courtesy to those around you and the performers, we ask that you refrain from texting once the performance has begun. Exits are located to the right and left of the stage and at the top of both aisles. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please listen for instructions over the loudspeakers for safety precautions. As a reminder, only bottled water is allowed inside the hall. Recording this performance in any format is not allowed. We ask that you exit only between selections or during applause. Thank you, and enjoy the performance.
I'll be seeing you in all all the old familiar places that this heart of mine embraces all day through. In that small cafe, the park, across the way, the children's carousel, the chestnut tree, the wishing well. I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon. I'll be looking at the moon. I'll be looking at the moon. But I'll be seeing you. All right, how's everybody doing? Thank you so much for coming tonight. That first tune was my favorite jazz standard written by Sammy Fain. It's called I'll Be Seeing You. And now I'd like to invite to the stage my good friend and alto saxophone player, Nate Spratford. From here on, the rest of the program is original music, and this first one is a tune I wrote called Breathe With Me. That was Breathe With Me featuring Nate Sprafford. This next tune, I'm going to bring out two of my good friends, my roommates, and original members of my year of jazz studies students. This is Zach Williams and Miles Buckman on the piano and drums. Thank you. That was a tune I wrote called Against All Odds. This next one is another original called The Oval, and I'd like to invite my friend Eric Goldsmith to play bass on this one. All right, thank you so much. That was Eric Goldsmith on the bass. All right, for this next tune, we're going to bring back out Nate Spratford on the alto saxophone and my good friend Patrick Kenny on the guitar. Thank you. That's Zach Williams on the organ and piano. Patrick Kenny on the guitar. And you heard from Nate Spratford on the saxophone. I'd now like to invite up Ezra Cole on the trumpet. That last tune you heard was another original composition of mine called Visita. And this next one is a tune called Troop 209. It came to be because a couple summers ago, while I was living here, Patrick and I went mountain biking, and I decided to take Patrick on the trails over at the Percy Warner Park here. And he was not sure what was going on and was wondering if the trails had been properly inspected by Cub Scout Troop 209. And so this song kind of embodies that spirit of being a Cub Scout troop, that playful energy. So I hope you enjoy Troop 209. That's Nate Spratford on the alto saxophone. This next tune's going to slow things down a little bit. It's called the Cathedral of Santa Ana. And this one, like the funk tune with the organ, Visita, these two are both inspired by a history class I've taken. I also have a history minor here at Vanderbilt, so I've taken a lot of classes. One of my favorite professors is Dr. Robinson, who Miles and I have taken multiple classes with. And he is the most knowledgeable person about Latin America that I've ever met. And so this one is, like I said, called the Cathedral of Santa Ana, is inspired by that cathedral which exists in El Salvador, and aims to bring out the emotion of the native people there, kind of being shocked and then trying to embrace the new life that was presented with them when the Spanish came to conquest. All right, thank you. We got two more songs tonight, and so I like to invite one last band member to the stage. This is someone who has been a real mentor for me throughout my musical career so far. Meeting him starting in middle school, as when he was a high schooler, and basically this was the best musician, best jazz musician I got to look up to. And so when he left to go to college, I was like, where did Jonathan go? He went to Vanderbilt, he went to Blair School of Music, and I was like, I think I need to check this place out because he's killing it over here. So I ended up coming here and getting to share the stage again. And now Jonathan is one of the most working musicians in Nashville, and I'm absolutely honored to get to invite him to play congas with us. So please welcome my good friend Jonathan Salcedo. I'd also like to introduce the rest of the band and say thank you to all of them for doing this concert with me. First, we have Ezra Cole on the trumpet. We have Nate Spratford on the alto saxophone. That's Miles Buckman on the drums. Like I just said, that'll be Jonathan Salcedo on the congas. This is Patrick Kenny on the guitar. Zach Williams on organ and piano. And you heard Eric Goldsmith on the bass. I'd also like to thank the tech crew tonight. That's Joe Passarelli running sound. He's always on top of everything, making sure everything's going smooth, reaching out, helping me with everything I need. So thank you so much, Joe, and the rest of the sound team. I want to say thank you to the jazz faculty here at Blair, especially those who were able to make it tonight, but also those who are not. Specifically, my professor, Rob Linton, who has been an absolute mentor to me. Every lesson I have is full of joy, and he's just as excited as I am to be there every day. He's an amazing mentor, teacher, always helping me out and now calling me for gigs, and just really helping me start my career in the way I want to and being an inspiration for the musician and person that I want to be. So thank you, Rob. I'd also like to thank the rest of the jazz faculty. That's Ryan Mitta, Mark Wiedenhofer, Jerry Kimbrough, Pat Coyle, Venetia Buchanan, Rod Magaha, Jonathan Salcedo on jazz faculty on trombone. Let's see, did I forget any? I hope I didn't forget anyone else. Jeff Coffin, who was unable to be here tonight. He's performing with the Tennessee Music Educators Association. And Jeff Coffin is one of the best educators, one of the best people I could have asked for to interact with here at Vanderbilt. So thank you to all those members of the Blair Jazz faculty. I also want to say thank you to the members of Lee Chapel AME Church who were able to come out tonight. You guys have been a second home for me, and I've had the absolute best time getting to play with you guys the last few years that I've been here. It's truly a joy and a blessing every Sunday to get up and play music and interact with this community. You guys embraced Patrick and I like we could have never expected, and I'm really grateful for you all. So thank you for coming. Yeah. And last, I'd like to thank my family and especially my parents for coming out. A lot of people got to make it out. We have my godparents, my grandparents, my aunt, uncle, cousins, brother, my parents here. So thank you so much for coming to support me. I love you all, and thank you for always helping me with everything I need. These last two compositions are something that I've been getting into more recently. I've been listening to a lot of Cuban music, and so these last two are inspired by those roots. The first one is called Fingiendo o Siendo, which means pretending or being. And the last tune that we'll finish with is called De Una, which is a phrase that's used for sure, or I'm down to do something. So that one, they're both some high energy tunes, but that last one especially is aimed to just represent the energy to be excited and looking forward to do something. So I hope you enjoyed these last two tunes, and I hope you've enjoyed the recital. Thank you. Thank you.